Okay, Paul, today's lesson was a couple of different things that you did not trust me on, but I know they work. Just kidding. I do know they work. I'm not kidding about that. One of the things we talked about is how do we keep this straight? Well, if we're taking it back too far, it's going to bend a little bit. So if you feel yourself getting into trouble on the golf course, stop the club a little bit shorter. Try to keep that left arm nice and straight. Okay, the next thing we looked at was trying to get that V going through on the fall through. We get the V coming back here. You can see the V right there. Excuse me, right there. All right, and then as we come back down through, we want the same V on the other side, but our hands are getting pulled in across our body. You can't see it from this angle, but I actually put that noodle out in front of you. Got your hands to go out further towards your target. That might actually be the same one. That's my bad. It is. It's this one right here. My fault. This one right here is a different change where your hands go out further towards the target and get further away from your body as you fall through. You can see on the left they're not doing that. They're getting wrapped around your body. The club is coming from the outside, and then you're actually going to hit the ball right, and your hands are going to go left. Another way to look at this is watch your hands on the left as you fall through, hit the golf ball. Your hands are already starting to go behind your body, and now the club head's gone. Your hands are only waist high. If we look at the one with the noodles out front like this, I did ask you to aim through the uprights. This is going to be your target, the first one, and I want the ball to go through the uprights, and actually it should start to come back to the left just a little. You'll be able to see better here, the ball going through a little bit and your hands going out further. Your hands are waist high. I can still see the club head right there. Okay, very important to make sure this one lines up as your target. You're hitting towards that, but you want the ball to start that way. Again. So the last thing we did with the noodle is I stood behind you. I wanted to work on your swing path just a little. Not that this is a bad thing, but it's coming from the outside a little bit. You're not releasing this right hand so the club face stays open at impact. I stood behind you with the noodle, even though you were very hesitant to do it. But if you watch here on your next swing, look where that club is coming from. That's going to allow you to actually get the club head to go this way, and the ball will come back towards your target. Again, I know you don't trust me on this, but it does work. You can see that shot right there versus that shot right there. This shot did start to come back around a little. This one went directly towards the right because you can see this club face here is still somewhat open. This one has squared up a little bit, and it'll look different from this angle over here. So again, what you can see, if we don't release the golf club, you can see right here, hard to see, a little blurry, but that club face is still open at impact. The one over here to the right, it's kind of hard for me to stop it exactly, but it's square at impact. This is the one the ball started to the right and came back to the left. I know these aren't easy things to do. It's kind of a little bit on the weird side, but it is. It gets you in the habit if we change that swing path just a little bit, get this arm staying out longer down the line. We're going to get a little bit of what they call a push draw. Okay, so the ball's going to start to the right and veer back a little to the left. Any questions on this? Let me know. Thanks. Bye.